Hi, this is Mr. Barr, and this is the practice test for congruent triangles. So here's our first question. Which set of angles are vertical angles? So I know that right here, this guy, those are vertical. So AXD, AXD, and DXC, DX, no, those two aren't verticals. AXB, AXB, actually I did, okay, how about this one? BXC and DXA. So these guys are verticals right here, and my other set of verticals is right here, which is AXB, AXB with DXC, DXC. All right, so verticals, verticals, not verticals, not verticals. Next one. What do we know about alternate interiors? They're congruent. Alternate exteriors are congruent. Correspondings are congruent. Verticals are congruent. They're all congruent. All right, look at this. How can I prove they're congruent? Well, it looks like side, side, angle. Well, that doesn't exist. But this is a right angle, which means hypotenuse, leg, HL. I know. I tried to get you with an, actually it's not even listed here, an ASS or an SSA. I should have put it here. I should have had it here to mess with you, but I didn't. So it's an HL. This one, how do I know they're congruent? Well, it looks like angle, side, angle. That's not right. Side, angle, side, side, angle, side, side, angle, side, side, angle, side. How do I know these guys are congruent? Well, is there an angle, angle, angle? I put that there. Angle, angle, angle doesn't exist. Look, these all have the exact same angles, but this triangle is obviously bigger than that one. So there's no way to prove these congruent. Plus, they're not congruent. All right, so we've got a proof here. We know that angle W is congruent to Z. How do I know that? W is congruent to Z. It's given. WZ bisects XY. How do I know that? It's given. Angle XA right here is congruent to AY because it's a definition of angle bisector. I know that this angle right here, WAX, this one, and YAZ, that one, are vertical angles. And now I have angle, angle, side, angle, angle, side. Nice little proof using drop downs. All right. This one, we have to fill in all these statements. So angle A is congruent to E. How do I know? It's given. AE bisects BD. How do I know? It's given. DC is congruent to CB. DC is congruent to CB because it's the definition of bisects. Angle ACB, ACB, and DCE. DCE are vertical angles. And then the two triangles because of angle, angle, side, angle, angle, side. So here's what it looks like in Edulastic. Oops, you can't see it. Let me see if I can make it look a little bit better here. Right about there. So I went with my given, the bisects, the congruent segments, vertical angles, and AS. Okay. Sort out the angles in the correct categories. Each category will have only two angles in it. There's only one way to make this work. So here are the angles I gave you. I know I gave you 4, 8, 3, 6, 2, and 7. But there's only one way to make this work. So corresponding angles, 4 and 6, no, excuse me, 4 and 8 are correspondings. 3 and 6, 8. So 6 and 2. So I realized that 6 and 2 are also correspondings, but there's only one way to make this thing work out. So this is the way it works out. 4 and 8 are correspondings. 4 and 8 are correspondings. These two guys are, let me highlight it, right? So 4 and 8 are my correspondings. 3 and 6 are my alternate interiors. And my alternate exteriors are 2 and 7. So yes, there are other ways that you could make some of these work, but not all of them. Hopefully that made sense. And then our final thing here is a full 2-column proof. So I know that these two guys are given their parallels, and F and G, FG, HI are congruent, FG, HI are congruent, so I'm marking those up. So this is kind of a drag and drop type of problem here. So let's do it like this. So FHI, this angle right here, and that angle right there are congruent because they're alternate interiors. HF is congruent to itself. That's reflexive property. My two triangles are congruent by side, angle, side, side, angle, side. And then I know that all the parts are congruent because of CP, CTC. Okay, so that's, how do I do this? This page. And so I kept track of everything and kind of marked off the ones that I used. And that's it for the practice test of congruent triangles. Thanks for watching.